Wendy Williams has never been one to fade quietly into the backdrop, and even from the confines of an assisted living memory unit, her voice cuts through like a radio signal refusing to static. In a stunning courtroom victory, a federal judge has torpedoed a lawsuit from her ex-husband Kevin Hunter, who sought to seize control of her guardianship, a bold but bungled power play that reeks of unresolved grudges from their 21-year marriage. Dismissing the motion outright while leaving Hunter a narrow window to refile, minus any mention of Williams, the ruling hands the 61-year-old media maven a win that feels like vindication, her phone in quips to supporters dripping with that signature sass. "I'm happy the case was thrown out. Why not?" It's a chapter in a saga that's equal parts tragedy and tenacity, where dementia's shadow looms but Williams' fire flickers undimmed, challenging the very systems meant to protect her. Hunter, 52, filed the suit in June, positioning himself not as the estranged ex but a friend, with intimate insight into Williams' needs. A claim that rang hollow given their acrimonious 2020 split, sparked by infidelity allegations and a shared son, Kevin Jr., now 25. Married from 1999 after a whirlwind from her prior union with Bert Girigori, 1994 to 1995, their bond was the engine of her empire, co-managing the Wendy Williams show from radio roots to syndication stardom. But cracks widened. Hunter's affair with Sharona Gutierrez birthed a child, fracturing trust irreparably. Post-divorce, Williams' health battles intensified. Graves' disease, lymphedema, and a 2024 frontotemporal dementia diagnosis that sidelined her talk show after 14 seasons of hot takes and howls. Enter Sabrina Morrissey, the court-appointed guardian steering her life from the plush but confining coterie in Hudson Yards, a high-end facility for the affluent elderly, where Williams chafes against the memory unit label like a queen in a cage. The lawsuit's dismissal isn't just procedural, it's personal poetic justice. Hunter argued for oversight, citing his paternal ties and past partnership, but the judge saw through the veil, barring Williams' name from future filings to shield her from further turmoil. She, broadcasting from her suite via phone to a radio segment, savored the moment. "I had nothing to do with the lawsuit. Why not?" Her laughter, raspy but real, underscores a spirit unbroken. Dementia may muddle memories but not her moxie. At the coterie, a skyline view sanctuary with concierge wellness and chef-curated meals, Williams navigates a paradox: luxury laced with limitation. "This building is for people 60 and above. And I don't care that I'm 61, I am gorgeous," she vents in a raw aside, eyeing the elderly residents with a mix of pity and defiance. "Did you see the people? Why do I want to look at that? I can't tell you how many times I've asked that I be moved from this floor. It's a F*** up situation," she calls it, her candor a throwback to the unfiltered rants that made her a daytime deity. Yet, amid the gripes, glimmers of grace emerge. Williams leans into faith, trekking to Brooklyn church services that recharge her soul. "It gives me faith and keeps me very well in touch with God and myself. These outings, proof she's been out, defying the unit's confines, paint her as a woman mapping her own maze. Son Kevin Jr., her anchor since the split, bridges worlds. College-bound and close, he's the legacy of a love gone awry, now a bulwark against isolation. Guardianship battles echo broader woes and celebrity care. Think Britney Spears' conservatorship wars. But Williams' case twists the knife with racial and gender edges, a black woman's autonomy clashing against white knight narratives. Morrissey, tasked with finances and freedoms, faces scrutiny. Williams' pleas for relocation highlight the dehumanizing tint of protection, where autonomy erodes under medical mandates. Reflecting on her arc, from 80s DJ hustles to shock jock infamy and talk show triumph, Williams embodies resilience's rough edges. The show, a confessional circus blending celebrity roasts with personal spills, gross syndication gold but exacted tolls, health crashes mid-broadcast, the 2017 Wendy biopic glossing over the grind. Dementia, with its frontal lobe theft of personality and poise, strikes cruelly at her core, the quick wit that eviscerated guests now sporadic. But in snippets she shines, trading barbs on calls, scrolling fan mail that floods her with, "We miss you, Queen." Hunter's defeat may reopen wounds, their divorce settled with alimony and assets, but emotional debts linger, yet it empowers her narrative, from guarded to guardian of self. As autumn chills New York's towers, Williams plots her next move, perhaps a podcast pivot or memoir unspooling the madness. "You know I've been out. So obviously I do go out," she teases, a mic drop to monitors. Her story isn't surrender, it's a spotlight on eldercare's cracks where glamour meets geriatrics. For fans who tuned in for the tea, it's a call to action. Advocate for dignity, amplify the voiceless. Wendy Williams, gorgeous at 61, reminds us, even in memory's fog, the spirit's signal persists, broadcasting bold into the blue.